Okay.
Now, how are photosynthesis and respiration related? Okay, I want to ask you some questions. What happens to the products of photosynthesis? Okay, what happens to the products of photosynthesis?
That
Oh,
means
the
confused.
the cells use oxygen to break down sugars for energy during cellular respirations. Now, what happens to the products of cellular respirations? Plants use the carbon dioxide. Plants use
the carbon dioxide.
and water. Which here? Plants use carbon dioxide and water to produce sugars. To produce what?
Sugar.
Sugars during
And oxygen.
photosynthesis. Okay? Yes. What happens during cellular respirations? Organisms use oxygens to break down sugars. Organisms use oxygen to break down sugar for energy. Now, what does the plant need to perform photosynthesis? Okay? Carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight. Carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight.
Sunlight.
Yes. The sun is the most important source for energy. You have to know the sun is the most important source for energy. The sugars produced in photosynthesis, the fuel in the air, the energy is released when cells use oxygen. Use oxygen to break down sugars in the process cellular respirations. Now, what is the definition of cellular respirations? Cellular respiration occurs in the mitochondria. Oxygen combines with sugars to relieve the energy your body uses to work. I will repeat. Oxygen combines with sugars to release the energy your body uses to work. Now, also plants do the cellular respiration. The plants do the cellular respirations, and plants take in oxygen. Plants take in oxygen through their stomata. And break down sugars for energy. Break down sugars for energy. During cellular respirations, plants and animal cells produce carbon dioxide. You have to know, plants and animal cells produce carbon dioxide and water as waste products. And water as waste products. Now, which are then released back into the air. Here, the scientists also express cellular respirations by chemical equations. 6O2 plus 6H12O6 produce 6CO2 carbon dioxide plus 6H2O water plus energy. Open your book, page 56.
Page what?
Page 56. Hatem Fadi.
Okay.
Hatem, please read how are.
Yes, Mister.
Read the most important.
The most important. Mr. Repeat.
Source. The most important source.
Source of energy of Earth is the sun.
Yes.
Plants can use the sun's
Energy to make fuel.
make fuel.
Yes.
The sugar
Produced during
produced
during.
during photosynthesis.
Okay.
You used by
Are used by most organisms for energy.
most organisms for energy.
Yes.
The energy is released when the cell of
Of
organisms
organisms.
used
Oxygen.
oxygen to break down the sugar and
A
start
start in the process of
of
cellular
the
respiration. Cellular
cellular
respiration.
respiration.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Hatem. Lower your hand, please. Omar Wahbe,
Yes, Mr.
cellular respiration, continue.
Okay. Cellular respiration occurs in the mitochondria of your cells. Here, oxygen combines with stored sugars to release energy which your body uses to do work.
Yeah.
Plants also perform cellular respiration. They take in oxygen form. During cellular respiration, plants and animals produce carbon dioxide and water as waste products, which are then released back into the air.
Okay.
Scientists all express cellular respiration as a chemical equation. Plants use the products of cellular respiration to perform photosynthesis.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You did well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Omar. Really, thank you. Please lower your hand. I want to give a chance for your classmates. Okay. Okay. Abdullah Ruwaili. Abdullah Ruwaili.
Yes, Mr. Yes,
Please
Mr.
read the question number 1. Draw conclusions. Do plants produce?
Do plants reduce carbon dioxide? Explain.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have an answer? Do you have answers?
No.
Okay. Now, yes, plants must burn the sugar.
Burn sugar that they make for energy. When this sugar is burned, carbon dioxide is produced.
Thank you so much. Carbon dioxide is produced. Okay. Thank you. Lower your hand. Lower your hand.
Okay.
Omar Atiyah.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, read. Critical thinking.
Critical thinking. It is easier for your body to store food or oxygen.
What's easier?
Food is
easier to store. Yeah.
Food is
You
easier
can
to
go. Yes.
store. You can go for days without food, but you must breathe oxygen continuously.
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 Thank you. Continuously. Yes. Thank you. Now we are gonna to the next page. We are gonna to the next page. Have you finished from highlight? Have you finished from highlight?
Yes.
Mustafa Agha.
Yes, Mr.
You have finished from the highlight?
No, I didn't finish writing.
Okay, do you have anything? Thank you so much. Wasim Brady, Wasim.
Yes, Mr.
Do you have anything?
No, but there's
There's no other page, mister. This is the end of the lesson.
Sometimes it must be sometimes different. You can match, but all things is similar. Now the next page. Next page.
Sir, can I read?
Yes. Read number 2 vocabulary. In your book, it's called number 1.
Okay.
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Flowering plants are called. Can I show? Angiosperm.
Angiosperm. Angiosperm. Yes, angiosperm.
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 Thank you. Thank you so much. Number 5. Number 5. Muhammad Muad.
Can I answer it?
Muhammad Muad. Just
Yes, mister.
Okay.
read number 5 here. In your book, number 4, I think.
Okay. Test prep. Which kind of plant produces fruit?
Yeah. What's the right answer?
No,
Can I
start.
answer?
Mister, I have.
Angiosperm. Okay. عمر. حاتم فادي.
Yes, mister. Yes, mister.
Number 6. Which of the following is found inside the stem?
Xylem.
Xylem.
Xylem, yes.
Xylem, yes. Xylem. Okay, now open your workbook. Open your workbook. Page 14. Page 14.
Can I answer?
Yes, number 11.
The function of leaves is to perform photosynthesis. I finished number 14.
Number 11. This revision now, like the revision. Number 11.
The function of leaves is to perform photosynthesis.
Okay, thank you so much. You did well.
Can I answer the second one?
Number 12.
Me.
Yes,
Answer.
number 12.
Okay. To perform photosynthesis, chloroplast needs carbon dioxide from the air, water from the soil, and energy.
And sunlight.
You can
And
see energy.
Sunlight.
Sir, can I say?
Number 13. Saud Sadoun.
Earth enters and exits plants through stamata, pores on the underside of the leaves. Stamata.
Stomata, yes. You did well. Thank you so much. Now, Saud, lower your hand. Lower your hand. Yusuf Ghassan. Yusuf Ghassan. Yes, I hear you. Page 15. Page 15.
Okay,
number 1. Page 15, number 1.
A seed plant that does not produce flowers is called a gymnosperm.
Number 1, gymnosperm. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Omar. Abdullah Al-Haj Qasim. Number 2. Abdullah Al-Haj Qasim. Ahmed Al-Moor.
Yes.
Number 2.
A cell that moves sugar up and down, and all around a plant is called cellular.
Phloem.
Huh?
your book is different.
No. Number one, here. Number one, gymnosperm. Number two, phloem. Number three,
Can I answer?
yes, you can.
A layer in the plant stem that separates xylem and phloem is called the cambium. It's called the cambium.
Cambium, excellent. Excellent.
Mr. Can I answer?
مرهف عكاد. مرهف.
Mister,
Yes.
can I answer?
مرهف.
Mister.
مرهف,
Yes,
answer.
Mister.
Answer, مرهف.
Number 4. Do I answer number 4?
Yes, number four.
The breakdown of sugars in the plant and animals cells to produce energy and carbon dioxide is
Dioxide.
called cellular repression.
Called cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. Thank you, Marhab. Lower your hand, please. Yasin Tamer.
Yes, Mr.
Number five.
Number 5, a seed plant that produces flowers is called a angiosperm.
Cells that transport water and minerals from roots to shoot.
No, it's a seed. Number 5 or 6.
Number five, please. Number five, yes.
Number
please,
5, a seed plant that produces flowers is called a angiosperm.
Yes, angiosperm. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. You did well.
What is number 4?
Lower your hand. Lower your hand. Lower your
Then-
hand. Lower your hand. When you finish, lower your hand automatically. Malik Muhammad.
Yes, teacher.
Number 6.
Number 6. Cells that transport water and minerals from root to shoot in a plant are called xylem.
Xylem. Thank you. Xylem.
Can I answer 7?
No. Lower your hand. Malik, lower your hand. Muhammad Khalid. Muhammad Khalid.
Yes, Mister.
Number 7.
The process that plants use to produce their fruit and give off oxygen is photosynthesis.
Yes, perfect. Lower your hand. Thank you. Number 8. Number 8. Muhammad Imad.
Can I answer?
Muhammad Imad. Muhammad Imad.
Yeah, Mister, I'm here.
Yes, number
But
8.
Mister, before I answer, can you show us the answers of number 14? Of page 14?
Okay. It's okay now?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, when the water moves up the vascular tubes through stoma, transportation occurs.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. Lower your hand. Yes. Next page. Next page. We are gonna next page. Next page. Muhammad Muad. Muhammad Muad, number 1. Page 15. Read.
Okay. Seed plants
Page
can be
16, sorry.
divided.
Page 16.
Seed plants can be divided into two main groups.
With the flowering, angiosperm. The flowering, angiosperm. Angiosperm, number 1. And Okay. Study hard. Study hard. Now I will choose other student. Yasin Sameh. Yasin.
Yes, mister.
Read.
Yes. Okay.
Continue.
Plants can be divided into two main groups. Scientists call these groups angiosperms, flowering plants, and gymnosperms.
Gymnosperm. Yes, gymnosperm.
Plants without flowers, fruits. Seed plants have three basic parts: leaf, roots, and stem.
Thank you. Stems. Thank you so much. Lower your
Can I
hand.
answer, Mr.?
Yes, you can.
The function of leaves is to absorb sunlight to make sugars, a process called photosynthesis.
Excellent. Thank you. Lower your hand, Wasim. Thank you. Continue. I need Abdullah Haj Qasim. Abdullah.
Can I answer?
Yes, you can. Hatim. Hatim, yes.
Okay. Which one?
The function of leaves
Okay. The function of leaves is
is to absorb
doctors sunlight to make sugar a progress called its photosynthesis.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay. The energy of sunlight is
Captured
captured by
chloroplasts.
chloroplast and used to
Combine carbon.
carbon dioxide and water. The carbon dioxide comes into the leaf through stomata.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. New student, Ahmed Al-Moor. Ahmed Al-Moor. Ahmed Al-Moor.
Yes.
Continue. The sugar.
The sugar made during photosynthesis travel to the cell over the plant, or is used for
Made during photosynthesis travels to cells all over the plant where it's used for cellular respiration.
wait, I'm thinking.
Thank you. Muhammad Muaz. Muhammad Muaz. Muhammad Khalid.
Yes, mister.
Continue during this processes.
During this process, sugar is broken down to release energy to power the cell's functions. Byproducts are carbon dioxide and water.
Thank you so much. Check your answer. All students, check your answer.
That's correct for me.
Thank you. Thank you for all students. Thank you for all students. Thank you for all students.
Mr. Topi, finished?
No, we have a time. Now, have you finished? Check your answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's watch a video. Concentrate with me.
Wouldn't it be nice if the exhaust of your car could be used as fuel for your motorcycle, and the exhaust of your motorcycle could be used for fuel for your car? You would have a nice cycle in which both the car and the motorcycle benefited. Welcome to Moo Math and Science and the relationship between photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Photosynthesis and cellular respiration have a similar relationship. The waste product of photosynthesis is used in cellular respiration, and the waste product of cellular respiration is used for fuel in photosynthesis. In order, we need to eat. However, have you ever thought, do plants need food? Yes, but how do plants get food by just standing around all day? Plants get their energy using a process called photosynthesis. In order for photosynthesis to take place, a plant needs 3 items: water, like you see in this rainstorm, carbon dioxide found in the atmosphere. In fact, we breathe out carbon dioxide, and it's also released into the atmosphere when we burn organic objects. And then last, sunlight. So here's how it works. Plants have small openings called stomata on their surfaces. Carbon dioxide in the atmosphere enters and travel to the chloroplasts. Photosynthesis occurs at these chloroplasts, which are small organelles that plants have. The plants take the carbon dioxide plus water and energy from the sun, and in a chemical reaction create sugar in the form of glucose and then some oxygen that it releases into the atmosphere. Sugar created in the chemical reaction called photosynthesis is used by the plant to create energy. You could define photosynthesis as the process by which plants and other items make food. It is a chemical process that uses sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into sugars that the cell can use as energy. Now, why is cellular respiration important? It's important because living organisms, including plants, generate daily activities using cellular. Cellular respiration takes place at the mitochondria. Think of the mitochondria as the power plant for cells, similar to how cells use power plants for their energy. So here's how it works in basic terms. At the mitochondria, the sugar combines with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the form of ATP. So in summary, photosynthesis takes carbon dioxide and water plus sunlight to create oxygen and sugar, which is exactly what cellular respiration needs. Cellular respiration takes the sugar and oxygen to create carbon dioxide and water plus ATP, which helps with photosynthesis. And this cycle repeats over and over again. If you'd like to know more about photosynthesis and cellular respiration, this playlist will help. And as always, thanks for watching, and Moo Math uploads a new math and science video every day. Please subscribe.
Thank you. Okay, now do you have any questions? Do you have anything about our subject, about our science?
No. Thanks.
I will open the camera. I will open the camera and you can. Okay, do you have anything? Do you have any questions? Thank you so much for all. If you have anything now, you can